Hello, 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 hello. How are you doing, viewers? My name is Yao, and I'm once again here to share my views on the recent impasse currently going on in Kumasi, the banter between Chairman General Wuntumi Take, Wuntumi, the Chairman General, the Ashanti Regional Youth President, Chairman Wuntumi 1. The recent issues between himself, his radio station, and the section of the public, especially the Ashanti Regional Women's Group of the New Patriotic Party and the Market Women Association. A couple of individuals and institutions in Kumasi are at the moment having a huge conflict between them and the Chairman General Wuntumi, who is the Ashanti Regional NPP Youth Organizer. Yes. And this is an alleged information somebody leaked to Otumfour, informing him that Chairman General Wuntumi disrespected Otumfour and then insulted him as well. And I'm here today to have a small interactions with you and then show you what my point of view is. But before then, let me play this audio for you to listen, and then I will take it from there right after the audio. Let's watch this. No. Eduadano, Ebeka no, so wombra. I said the excuse for be about party na you wofri. And now they are idea ho Ebeka ho. More example so party news man party news enim no so ko ka bibi wo ho. Tonwa na nya na asema ombra no meka na asem. Madaroma ti said the madam no na otwe send no yebesa ba bi madam asem. Okay, so if you listen to the man, he is trying to express his opinion on the fact that the NPP political party, they have not even designate lawyer Morris Ampao to at least make any comment as to what the Chairman General Wuntumi said. And so they associate themselves from whatever informations lawyer Morris Ampao gave to the public on Wuntumi radio movement TV. So, but I think before Meko Sonot, let's listen to the man himself and Sema Ebia, Yenu Anoko Kain, Ebia no Suntino, Ejina so say, Amobe issues as statement, lawyer Morris Ampao. Let's watch lawyer Morris Ampao.
Political kingdom and power over certain region. And I can report which city. What is better to Diamo? When you serious to vote to the free, was for true. Can the purpose of your president? They went to know they took a pie, Otumfour, Ama, Nanadu, Iluzu, 2012, 2013 election petition. And if now move drag them out to one from Bobas, they were from Corona movable. And the total for them in the Ashanti region, Chairman to me is the political kingdom. You just Chairman to me is so powerful. I am a bufu, and you move Mobe Yare, Mobon a befunomo. May catch them. Why a powerful Tiamo ya Adan. Motsinomo yonko our town. Was cinnamon to Motano, the answer for no. Manshia, Chama would right, Sasson said, you might become. And Tiadrada, dear, Cumbia, so you Yaniha. A Drada. Or no bar. Only Morris Ampao. Any entire management of Wuntumi on the Marinoha. Now, for every trading tier, Morris Ampao, or to be man. Now, a face management, a man is our platform, a man is the way. Okay,
I think that one, let me first pick it from the statement Chairman Wuntumi said. Maybe there, I don't have any audio or video recordings as to the statement of the said man said against Chairman General Wuntumi. You know, for that angle, I cannot say much because I think I need a video or audio proof or evidence to at least substantiate my my topic here. But on the other side of the issue, one, if there is no video evidence to prove some comments, near me say yes, say Chairman Wuntumi say or no or the private security and on also the kingdom, and you know, sabi unsuro yewra wate kokoso Otumfour say to sana yes, but said ye mean evidence and I say audio from Chairman General Wuntumi no hono mintimi emblem no so kan and I say wanka ena ensem bi hono mo so a yetimi kan out of context ebiana Chairman Wuntumi statement or mine, he was not intentionally thinking and I say having an option say he want to insult Otumfour say to, but say yempe wasem so a wasem a obeka na yebe twist no ama na look different context ebia na nye sa na wo mean ba baby a me yakakra na ye the utterances that came from lawyer Morris Ampao and the radio presenter at Wuntumi radio station. And one thing I am always looking up to the radio and the TV general managers to do is, if you are a radio station general manager or a programs manager, your responsibility is to listen to the programs on air every minute. Even if you are asleep, you have recorded versions of some of the programs. When you come back, you have to replay them and see what happened or what went on when you were not available or during your absence. I've been in the field myself for some time now. The days when I was working with Multimedia Broadcasting Limited. But then my general manager, Daddy Bosco is a guy. He finds it difficult to understand the Twi language. But then we used to do most of the shows in Twi. Bosco can't understand the Twi language well. But Bosco Tiasembi, now the statement is beyond what he was expecting. Now to me, studio hall ebe jintremu and now ba ebe kati obe ni say then you have to put off the mic so your statement don't go outside for the public to consume. And you know or kati osana no bisao asembi ya kind the meaning one kind if you are supposed to apologize, he will insist for you to apologize before you continue the program. So timer Chairman General Wuntumi ni ho no ankasa be responded to what they said to Otumfour no. Lawyer Morris Ampao being this man Wuntumi's personal lawyer decided to defend Chairman Wuntumi on the TV show. But his statement of defending the man was very harsh. He was assuming as if Wuntumi said it, and even if Wuntumi said it, who is Otumfour? Otumfour is not stronger or bigger than the Chairman General Wuntumi, so they cannot do anything, especially the fact that he or the boss Wuntumi no okunini okumasene de obi ansuro bia. That was what he was trying to emphasize. And the same angle was the radio presenter who was also agitating, making it look like the people of Ashanti really hate Wuntumi because of his wealthy, his businesses, whatever. But if there is an issue linking Otumfour, you need to understand that the man is the supreme leader in Kumasi. So we need to respect Otumfour 32. And sometimes I don't blame anybody. Those I blame in the Ashanti region are the members of parliament in the Ashanti region, especially their so-called respective representatives in the regions, the politicians. They are the key or the huge problems to the recent attacks on Otumfour. Sisiano, Obia Soria on for Otumfour Nimunya, like first, no Otumfour could a huge respecter Bonidin Basabaso. But it looks as if now no Obia emfa respect Emma Otumfour said na ye nim say those days aka Morris and Pountment na radio soon kasase into even say to the chiefs and people of Ashanti region, almost the GC, all these problems are emanating from the grassroots and Abwalian. So now it is time for people to explode because opportunity now by, and this is the right time for them to hit back at the chiefs and people in the Ashanti region. Ashanti region is a hub of gold. Ashanti region is a hub of agriculture. Ashanti region is a hub of every natural resources the country possesses. Ashanti region holds the key. Otumfour is the king in the Ashanti region, Kumasi to be precise. So most of the chiefs and people around that area, Omuinano, Eshena no Otumfour. He said, if the city is not developed, the city is not well organized, things are not going on well. Many are blaming Otumfour because he's the supreme leader. They are expecting him to at least execute certain actions to ensure the city looks like Dubai, the city looks like Las Vegas, the city looks like, what do you call it, United Kingdom, London, Germany, whatever. But we always sometimes forget that the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, they are not part of the national burden, and I said the red burden or the infrastructure development. Ghana no. Yachichiri ahemfo say guomachi. And those who are responsible for developing the nation, Ashanti region, Ashanti region, are extraordinary. Kumasi be fair, Kumasi be say, Kumasi be say, no. Members of parliament and then regional ministers normally are there, and they yomu edihine regions no. Into Otumfour nakasa development to Kumasi no. Only to meet the second no. Because the 1992 constitution barred chiefs from participating in politics. So basically, your chief in your area don't have the say. The only thing I said, they will give the message to the maybe the district chief executive or the municipal chief executive or the members of parliament in the area to convince the government, say, here here bridge, here show, here kanya, here say, Otumfour to me aka, baby, but Ebia entimi nye because central government provided ya emfa. That is why now we found Otumfour to basically coming out to beg, say, here's Kakusis your Confanoche teaching hospital. But we have a regional minister, we have national regional directors of the hospital, we have the whole health minister in the country. Ghana health minister and the responsibility say Ghana hospitals now from polyclinics and every teaching hospitals, every hospitals be a minister for health na said ye enye Otumfour adwuma. But because of say omo nye sa na that is why Otumfour say tutu edu ba bia na so bem no. And yes the Kumasi na developing no abobaba maniema bebre na ebia emfa amanyu ku nkra na ya chichire de ade abe blame Otumfour say tutu because oyo hene Kumasi oyo hene wo ha ye buliso e kese so o si attack na mumni ye jai the members of parliament politicians no muni hwentoko abo Otumfour say tutu ane Your friend is saying, Wuntumi ntam due to politics. And tokwa domahene ni Otumfour due to politics. The ends timamufo no. Sometimes the politicians bring all this sort of conflict between the chiefs, between the other factions, citizens, so that they keep themselves from the public pressure. Attacks na yebia yes soje gu omoso party na say no normal creating to kwabi no they divert attention no e de call to bo say na akwese si ana akwese domahene no oni Otumfour na ye tension krom sa na ye jai politicians na some kan si abeye Wuntumi versus Asantehene enti no na no so akwakofa another way enti de Morris ampa mo eti radio so na TV so any presenter no eye to trasem kasa to be no. That was not the best for them to resolve the issue between them and between Chairman Wuntumi and then Otumfour Setutu. Even though me say Chairman Wuntumi disrespect Otumfour, because my no program several times or respect the man and you know be na sem no. And yes, I know patch. So what I was expecting, Dr. Morris Ampa or lawyer Morris Ampa, and say, but radio so now TV so you know, as some Otumfour mode chairman Wuntumi say wakasetiana. And yes, sir, and okay. That is why we have a spokesperson sometimes. Spokesperson comes out to address the issue proper. So your duty is to address it well. Being a lawyer, Debbie, Chairman Wuntumi there. Wuntumi kasan tiana nasa. Debbie, antesa wedi abesre. Ipakura ko kan semwe edito. Chairman Wuntumi so na nanim. Yes, raw. Trisai enyo no kre. Ebi amu video friend say audio evidence bia as to some kind na. You guys can provide. Mabo mu radio no so na TV no so ni ehu. But yen so jangu. Yen so eja engum. Oya sana who create more fire. You see the new patriotic party no. Yom hu afiri mu. Am say asema e course no between the friend say wo lawyer Morris Ampao and then the Ashanti chiefs and as a kingdom. Because okasa okan no mu du ba bi o say ahemfo no echichen emare omutonton sa say those are huge allegations. You have evidence now, Kampa. Ebiana, you don't get that evidence to at least back the statement that you made. So, Master Lawyer Morris Ampao, sometimes your utterances are too personal. Sometimes it is too personal. Don't use your emotions all the time to attack issues. Just address it. Make sure you stand as a lawyer, you defend, but you don't overreact like what you did to the chiefs and people. Because maybe huge allegations against them. They're presented to the same thing. And it's not even fair for a presenter to also sit on radio and then attack the chiefs. You also need to address it amicably, because the genocide that caused 800,000 deaths in Rwanda were all through this sort of utterances coming from a radio presenter. So sometimes some of the words we say, we need to be very cautious, and then comes out with an individual fair idea that will not cause harm to a third person somewhere else. Yeah, best friend. This Chairman Wuntumi versus Otumfour issue, no. One, it is going to also affect the chances of the NPP in the Ashanti region this election. And do you know, say, your election year, and this is election year, a year difficult for NPP because, one, the incumbent president is leaving. His vice president is contesting. And there's also another former NPP member, Mr. Alan Chematin, who was supposed to replace Nanado, but because of personal interests and other things, he was booted out of the political scene or from the NPP with a rough tactics. So he decided to quit the party himself, form his own Afafranto party, and decided to contest as an independent or a solo candidate to also battle against the NPP. So the Ashanti region vote, the majority of the vote the NPP always get from the Ashanti region. This time it will not be the same because Alan Chiramatin will at least, he can even win from the people, or maybe half. To half, now half. The NDC's president, the NDC's candidate Mahama will easily sail through. And now again, don't forget the fact that there's also another independent candidate with the name Nana Kwame Bediako that also come into the picture now. So the Ashanti regional vote for the NPP will not be the same like the usual NPP sweeping all the seats in the Ashanti region. It will be extremely difficult. So this is not the time for you to create confusion between the NPP, Lawyer Morris Ampao, yourself, and then Chairman Wuntumi, and then the chiefs and people of the Ashanti region. Your duty as a lawyer is to make peace. Sit on a TV, address the issue very well. Talk to them. My chairman, Wuntumi, will not do that, will not say that. We apologize. Even if he said something that to you, your understanding is against the wish of the supreme leader. You have a way of addressing the issue to ensure there should be peace. A huge blow, and I hated the NPP political party as a whole. Lawyer Morris Ampao, yourself, Chairman General Wuntumi himself, the presenter, and then the radio and the TV station will also be affected. In election year, we need peace, we don't need war. We are in election year, and everything out there in one way may cause huge conflict. Someone war may have been to a war-torn country, not one, more than 5 war-torn countries, and it is not easy. I've been to Angola myself. It was not easy during the time they had the civil war. I've been to DR Congo. It was not easy. War is not easy. I've been to Sudan. They were having war. The Darfur people and then the former Sudan, the old Sudan, not the new South Sudan. Sudan. I've been there. And if you look at how war devastated the city, the countries, infrastructure, everything got crashed because of war. Liberia, I've been there before. We all saw what happened in Liberia. Sierra Leone, all these countries were having conflict, and that conflict no ede or how by pan. So, someone said the war, tia. Such utterances on media, social media, no, a bit to me a cause huge pandemonium. Tia best shrimp and a four. Monshe Manoka say we are in election year, will be able to tension chrome. The recent singathon, cookathon, whatever brought a bit of silence in the political heat in the country. So please, let's be careful with the words that we comes out all the time, especially when we knew we can use the same medium to address it amicably. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Xiao. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back. Nabi before for a bar. Yababe Chayadri. Yabesre. Ashanti region. Yapasumji. Vidamu inasi.